Good morning, everyone, and here we are on a new week. It's a new day. It's a great day to be in the presence of God because really no day you're outside the presence of God. This week I want to talk about various people in the Bible that may not have thought they were able to carry out the will of God in their lives, whether they felt unworthy or unskilled. But this is a detriment to the church of today because many people don't think they can carry out God's will in their life. But God doesn't go around choosing skilled laborers all the time. He chooses a person's heart. It's the heart he wants. Jesus didn't go looking for scholars. He didn't go looking for knowledgeable Bible people. He went looking for a good heart. He picked fishermen. He picked tax collectors. He picked farmers. He picked people he wanted. In the book of Exodus, chapter 3, Moses is talking to God at the burning bush, and God talks to him for quite some time. And Moses has no doubt in his mind who this God is. When God finally gives him, he says, "You're going to go to the king of Egypt." The king of Egypt. And Egypt was essentially the superpower on earth at this time. So in essence, God was saying, you are going to go to the ruler of the known world. And Moses says in chapter 4, what if they will not believe me or listen to what I say? And really, that's a hard one, right? Like, God can tell you go, God can tell you to go speak. And one of the first things is going to be self-doubt. Well, what if what I say isn't received? What if what I go to do is not welcome? And God says to him, what is that in your hand? And Moses said, a staff. Then he said, throw it on the ground. So he did, and it became a serpent. What is in your hand? It doesn't say God made this staff magically appear, poof, or God carved a staff from a nearby tree. Moses was a shepherd at this time. For over 40 years, he was caring for the flocks. Trust me when I say this, God will use what you have at hand. He doesn't need you to go to Bible school for 10 years. He doesn't need you to study 10 hours a day. He doesn't need you to be on your knees for 6 hours in the morning and 6 hours at night. God needs you to be willing to give him what is in your hand, what is in your possession. Or another way of looking at this is, what is your profession? God will use that. Moses was a shepherd. God says, you're going to go lead my sheep. You're going to use that staff. Jesus told Simon and Andrew, you're fishermen? Come with me. I'll make you fishers of men. God can use you where you're at. All that he requires is you to say, I'll do it. We're going to discuss this different examples in the Bible this week, so please come back. God bless you.